Hey guys, welcome back to my Sims 4 current household. So this is the first part, and depending on if I have time, might be the only generation for this video. I'm not sure. I don't know. Time's been like non-existent lately, so we'll just have to see. But anyways, yeah, this is at least part of the current household for the month of July. So I don't really know what else to say. So we're just gonna like pretty much hop like right into it. Really quick though, if you want to download the house, which one is it? Hello, this one. So it's called A Family Victorian Home by Just Nikki Bop. It's got 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. For the most part, it's pretty much the same as when I downloaded it. So, yep, if you want to play with it yourself, you can. We'll just go ahead and get into it. So, this is our heir. This is the sim that Colette was pregnant with in the at the end of the last current household. His name is Calyx. I actually think that's a really fun name. Calyx Jessop. He took his husband's last name. He's a loner, a goofball, and self-absorbed. And he has this aspiration. I have done like nothing with it. Practically nothing with it. He does not have a job. He's like the stay-at-home dad, even though his husband is the one that actually gets his husband's actually the one that gets pregnant and like has the kids, but his husband also goes to work, but he stays home and he does stuff around the house, so like the laundry and the litter boxes, and yeah, he does all of that. So we do have, this house does come with chickens and like gardening stuff. I don't have chickens. I don't have anything in the garden. There's also bunnies and birds that go around, but I don't do anything with them. So yeah. But this is Calyx. He is an adult. He just aged up like a day or two ago. And yeah. I love, like, he has such blue eyes. Like, he looks a lot like his mom. Or looks a lot like Colette. A lot like Colette. So yep, so then there's his husband upstairs. This is Egan. Egan is heavily pregnant right now with our heir. He is a music lover, dance machine, and creative. Now, once again, I downloaded Egan from Night Lioness, but I changed his name. And a lot of Night Lioness's Sims come with like a bunch of traits and stuff. So this is Egan. His name was originally Coda Reed, and I took the beanie off because I thought the headphones are so like bulky. I think they're kind of ridiculous. But he's pretty much the same as when I downloaded him. I just changed his name and I changed his aspiration because I didn't want to bother with the celebrity stuff. But yeah, I changed his name to Egan, E-A-G-A-N. He also is still a young adult because I keep forgetting to turn on enable like aging while pregnant. I keep forgetting to do that, and so yeah, he's got like a bunch of extra traits. He's got like a lot of skills, kind of like Brody. So Calyx's grandmother, or like I guess, well, grandfather, Brody was also from Night Lioness, and he had a lot of traits and a lot of skills. Was apparently Egan has gone to college, so he got a job as a food critic, like pretty high up. I don't know if it says, yeah, he has a culinary arts degree, so yeah, but he's the lucky one. He gets to have all the kids, and a lot of kids they've had. So I'm crossing my fingers that the baby that he is pregnant with is hopefully not babies, because we had one set of twins, and then we had another set of twins. I did not do that. I did not influence it. I was like, oh, I hope we have twins at some point because of this, like, because of I was just like, well, it makes sense, or like we'd have 2 girls or something, but no, we had twins, and then we had twins, and I don't know, I just found it kind of amusing. So I'm really hoping he is not pregnant with twins. Hoping so bad. So our first set of twins were 2 boys. Dalen and Dion. So Dalen, like, they literally just aged up this morning. Dalen is a cat lover and neat, and he has the perfectly pristine aspiration. And then his brother Dion has the bodybuilder aspiration, and he's a geek and active. So again, they are like newly aged up teenagers. And then there's the younger set of twins. They're both girls. And I actually found it really funny that both boys had their father's like dark raven hair and blue eyes, and then like their dad. So they both have their dad's hair color, but their mom's. I'm sorry. They have one dad's hair color and the other father's eye color, and then the girls both have the it's like opposite. So like the boys both have Egan's hair, Calix's eyes. The girls both have Calix's hair and Egan's eyes. They both have like dark brown. But yeah, anyways, so the first girl is Paris. She's a geek. And then her twin sister is Pearl, and Pearl is a genius. So they're both pretty smart. And then we have a cat. So this is Blissa. I don't know. I feel like I might have had a Blissa. I don't know. I was like, as I was typing the name in, I was like, have we had a cat named Blissa? I couldn't remember. And I feel like we had, if we did, it was recently. So it was either one of those things I was like, I want to get a cat and name it Blissa, and I just didn't. Or I had a cat named Blissa, and in that case, now I've had a second cat named Blissa. So I don't really know what else to tell you. But yeah, I think that's really about it. We can go through Calix's family tree. What? I literally have it set so that they don't have kids. I'm not joking. I literally have it set, like in the story, like the neighborhood stories, they're not supposed to be having children. So I don't know why they have it, but apparently we have a younger sister now named Lindsay. Didn't know this, but okay. So our sister Azariah has a daughter named Jalissa with her partner Paige. And then Athena and her husband Matthew have Raiden and Judith, and then Matthew actually adopted a son named Ollie. So they weren't like officially together yet, so I guess it didn't count Ollie as Athena's child. So yeah, the family tree hasn't really changed all that much though. So yeah, I think that's about all. Again, if I have time, I will be cutting out and coming back in just a second with like the next generation. If not, then this is that. So if I don't come back in, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. If I do come back in, I'll see you all in a second. Alright, so welcome back. I did end up having time to play through another generation for this current household video for the month of July. So that is what I am doing. And yeah. So we'll just go ahead and jump right into it. So the house is this one. By SimKK. And again, for the most part, I've kept it pretty similar. I've adjusted. So, also, apparently somehow, the world is industrial. I have not, like, literally done anything to influence it to be either way, but that's why it looks kind of smoggy and gross. Okay, so this room was not originally a bedroom. It was more like a formal living room entertainment area. This room did not have a bunk bed, but I put a bunk bed in there. I didn't really change a lot. Just like a couple things here and there. So, yeah, it's really nice though. There's like so much stuff to do on this lot. It's really pretty. I could never in a million years. But anyways, let's just go ahead and jump into it. So, in the last segment, I guess, or just like a minute or two ago, my sim was pregnant. This sim right here, their mother was pregnant, right? Father. It is all mashing together. Their father, Egan, was pregnant with them. I completely forgot that Egan and Calyx were the last generation, and in my head I had Marilia, or is it Marilia? Something like Marilia, I think. I don't know. And Colette, I was totally thinking that was them. Sorry. Anyways, their father was pregnant with them, and this is that sim. So this is Zuma. Interesting name, I know. Zuma does go by they, them pronouns. I'm trying to get better about remembering pronouns of like sims, because again, like my brain just goes, oh, this sim was born a female. So yeah, I'm working on it. But yeah, Zuma is they, them. They're neat, hot-headed, and a perfectionist with the computer whiz aspiration. And they are in the Tech Guru career on level 4. And yeah, so I don't really know what else to say. Zuma is an adult. Will age up into an elder in a week. Then this is Zuma's wife. This is Sierra. So, which is actually the sim right here. So her name was initially Kelsey, and she was actually made as an Around the Planet challenge, and is supposed to represent Germany. But I did change her name to Sierra, and because Sierra took our last name, she is now Sierra Jessop. But she's made by Vanilla Sugar Sims. Okay. I have my dog on the bed and she just knocked a bunch of stuff off. I'm sorry. Anyways, Sierra is in the social media career level 3. Oh my gosh, Ellie, what are you doing? Ellie's like never on the bed. Now that she's on the bed, I have all this stuff on the bed to keep away from the puppies, which are currently sleeping on my feet. And Ellie's like, no, think again. So anyways, Sierra is a geek, self-assured, and ambitious, has the friend of the world aspiration. I have done like nothing with her aspiration, like at all. And then we have the kids. So if you remember the last generation, we had 2 sets of twins. We had Dion and Dalen, and then so the older twins, and then the younger twins were Paris and Pearl. And then Zuma was thankfully an only child. They were not born with a twin. It was just Zuma. Am I forgetting a sibling? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's possible, but I don't think so. I apparently now just have that luck of having multiple sets of multiples back to back, because it happened again in this generation. So we had the first set of twins, both girls. So Oakley, who is a kleptomaniac and an art lover with the painter extraordinaire aspiration, and then her twin sister Ophelia, who has the musical genius aspiration, is a music lover and creative. So Oakley and Ophelia were our first set of twins. Then we had another set of twins, again, both girls, Topaz, who is a genius, and Talia. And that's how I'm pronouncing it, at least. It might be pronounced Tolia, but I've been pronouncing it Talia. And she is squeamish and is rocking the blue roots and like I don't know what you call it when it's dyed underneath. But yeah. She's pretty epic. She's a pretty epic kid. That's just like the vibe the hair gives me. Like I can I'll do what I want basically. Yeah, Topaz and Talia. Excuse you. And then we broke the cycle, and I am praying and crossing. Oh, I actually no, it's not possible. Never mind. Sarah can't have twins. We don't have room in the household for twins because see, she is heavily pregnant. And this shirt does kind of flounce out a little bit, so I think a little of that is the shirt, but yeah, Sierra's heavily pregnant. So we don't have room in the household for her to have twins, so she won't. But we have the toddler over here. This is Grayson. Grayson just aged up like an hour ago Sims time. He currently has the angelic trait, not that that really means anything. But yeah, so he's our current youngest. And then again, Sierra is pregnant. I was going to say something else and now I don't remember what it was. Well, I don't know. We did have a dog at one point. Oh, I was gonna say that Sierra got pregnant like almost immediately after Grayson was born. Got pregnant really fast, and then we had a dog named Prada. So Prada, when I adopted Prada, it said that she was a Doberman. And then I got her and she was really fluffy and she had floppy ears. So she had like the coloring of the Doberman and like that was it. She was really cute. She was a pretty good dog. Excuse you. But yeah, I really think that's about it for the household at the moment. Let's look at the family tree. So why does it keep doing this? Why did they have more children? I don't understand how that keeps happening, because I have it turned off so they will not have children. Does if you have Risky Woohoo turned on with MC Command Center, does that affect it? Can they still I guess technically they could. That is so annoying. This is that happened last generation. It happened this generation. It's actually making me kind of mad. Anyways, so. Yeah, Calyx died a while ago. Egan, because while we were still on the last generation, before Zuma aged up and moved out. Stop. Before Zuma aged up, moved out. I hadn't turned aging while pregnant back on, so Egan was way behind Calyx. Give me just a second. Sorry. Really sorry about that. Okay. So I don't even know Egan was way behind on aging with Calyx, way further behind than Calyx was. I'm pretty sure Calyx was practically an elder by the time Egan reached the end of young adulthood. So yeah, Egan is still alive. Calyx has been dead for a while. And yeah, so Dalen has a daughter named Kylie. Dion has a son named Macaw. Paris has no children. Pearl also has no children. And so with these two, I tried to get them in relationships, and for whatever reason, no matter how far up their romance got, their partners repeatedly rejected their advances, wouldn't allow them to kiss them. I asked I tried okay, maybe just go straight to asking to be boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, and they would always reject them. Now that both of the girls live with their partners, but they aren't together, and it's really annoying. I don't know what's going on. And then apparently we have a younger brother named Derek and another younger brother named Maximiliano. I don't know, it's a really big name. But yeah, so I guess that's really about it. I don't really know what else to say, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do have my gaming channel and my Twitter both linked down in the description below. If you guys like to go check those out, I'd really appreciate it. We've been playing Heavy Rain over on the gaming channel, and I done made an oopsie last week. Something happened in the game that I didn't think would actually be possible. I thought it would be one of those close calls kinds of things, or maybe it'd even start me over, because you're not supposed to allow, I was thinking the game wouldn't actually allow this event to happen, but it happened, and yeah. So it's proven to be quite interesting, but I think that's really about everything. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.